Bye.
Hey Ed, get back here. You did it.
Oh.
Yeah, you did. What did you? You're the one idiot that decided to move the freaking mattress, and you just had to take that down. Put it back up. Hey Ed, put it freaking back up. Hey Ed.
Now.
Put it back up. What the fuck are you gonna do with that thing? Something with it. Just put it back up. Hey Ed, you're the one that opened it. No, it wasn't. Yeah, I didn't. It was your bright idea to do this whole freaking thing.
Oh.
I'm sorry I tried to care about you. This is what happens when I try to be nice. Well, you don't. Fuck. You're the one that moved it. These fucking shoes are everywhere.
Yeah. Maybe.
Hey, Ed. Hey, Ed.
One. Two and a half.
No, thank you. Don't interrupt, Mom. I'll care for you.
One.